Hello everyone, I'm the DutchSimsMaster and welcome to part 2 of Let's Build a House in The Sims 4 here on the Sims Resource channel. So in the previous part we built the entire shape of the house that we have so far, which really ended up looking pretty cool, I think. I hope you also like it. And then in this part we're actually going to continue with the shape of it, but not really the shape, but more adding the basic things to the house, so actually adding the windows and stuff like that. So I hope you'll enjoy that. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and as you can see I'm just already starting with it. Finally we can also adjust the height of windows, as you can see here, but these are just too long. But also we can adjust the height of the windows depending on the height of the walls, because of course right now we can change the height of walls finally in the Sims 4, and then you also want to have some windows that fit with it. So finally in the Sims 4 that is actually possible, and I really think that is a very cool new feature to the game. And I must say that I've been waiting for it for a very long time, but now it is here. I have to say that I really use it a lot, and I'm very happy that it has finally been added to the game. So also you might wonder who I am, because actually in the first part I forgot to kind of introduce myself, because I'm the DutchSimsMaster. I am a YouTuber here on YouTube, no shit Sherlock, but I've been asked to make Sims videos for the Sims Resource channel that you are looking on right now. And I personally make house building videos on my channel. The link is in the description, I believe. And I make Let's Builds and house building videos. And I really enjoy making videos for the Sims Resource too. I was actually really honored to be asked, because the Sims Resource is a very big part and side in the community. So I was pretty honored to get asked to make videos for them. I actually also already made videos for them previously for the Sim 3. You can check them out on this channel too. And that's pretty awesome actually. So go ahead, check it out, but after this video, because of course first you want to finish watching this video in which we're building a Sims 4 house. So let's see what I can add. I'm just adding some windows, just placing some modern windows down and just seeing if it looks nice. And I think in the end it will look pretty cool. So actually I wanted to do something different here, but that just wasn't possible, unfortunately. But that doesn't matter too much, because we'll just do something different there then. Oh, this is actually a high window. Well, we don't want any high windows there. I'll just add the normal windows, because let's see, what would it look like if I made this one a higher level 2? It wouldn't be too bad actually. So let's see the difference. This or this? I think I prefer this. The other thing is just kind of too massive for in this neighborhood. This is actually already quite a massive house for in this neighborhood, because if you look around, there are just some easy, simple starter home craftsman house. By the way, this is the house from the trailer, which you've probably seen. So, we've got famous neighbors in front of us. But, that's just some random talk. But, that's why I don't think we will actually make it a higher level. It just doesn't look nice just to do that. But here I can actually add some bigger windows like these. There we go. And let's see, do I like it so far from this side? I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we can add some small windows like these ones. I like how they simply attach to them to each other, because in the Sims 3 it could sometimes be a problem because of windows not attaching or connecting with each other, but in the Sims 3 it's pretty awesome and pretty easy actually, so I'm very happy with that. I do kind of notice that I talk about how awesome the Sims 4 is in these videos, but the Sims 4 basically is awesome, so sorry if I talk about the fact that it's awesome, but yeah, you might not believe it because you've not played it and you're like, no, EA again made something not cool. It is pretty cool actually. Believe me. So there we go, just adding the windows around there. But I must say that I do want to change this a little bit then, because otherwise it just looks kind of strange. There we go. And then here I can again add, maybe add some of these windows on this height, because now you can even like change the height of the windows, but also you can like literally change it like on the centimeter kind of. Not that you have those things in The Sims, but as you can see here, you can just adapt it, which is pretty cool. So I think those are the windows of the house. Right now I think I'm going to add, I was thinking about adding this in front of it, just to give it a little bit more of, yeah, something special. But I'm not really sure yet. You know, you have those cool windows, so I don't really want to ruin that. But let's see. I'll first just add the wall paintings to the house. Just starting with some white, because this is a modern house, so I think I'll be using some white. But I could actually also just not use any white this time. But I will decide it while building. Maybe I could go for like a very dark color ones. My personal houses, I always like use white on my own channel, but yeah, maybe I can go for something different here, like hipster. So let's see, what would this look like? That wouldn't even be that bad, I think. And then maybe we can even use a color to give it a little bit more like character to the house. Not that you can really say that a house is character, but you can kind of add it with your imagination, I guess. So let's see, what is this? Yeah, that is not enough color. It has to be a little bit more, I think, but not too much. That's just the point. Don't add too much. Some yellow is actually pretty nice too. So let's just add that to the house. And also I need some texture, I think, because right now, as you can see, we don't use any texture. And that's kind of missing. So let's see. Like just some random stone. Could be pretty nice, I think. And then here we also use that stone. And then down there we can actually use the darker color. Because of course the roof parts, like these ones, that's actually white too. So I think a part of the house can actually be black. So I don't really think that's a problem. So yeah, okay, for some reason my game is frozen, I think. Okay, so something went totally wrong because my whole game freezed and crashed out in the end. And to be honest, I hadn't saved the house since the last part. So when I started up the game after it crashing, I literally saw like an empty lot. And I was like, oh, I will have to redo all the episodes. But then I was like, well, I can actually put this in, next to my, on my screen. And then I open a video that I've recorded and then just watch what I've recorded and I just rebuild it. So I did that, and I think I would like to hear any difference that you notice, but I don't think there are very many differences. So yeah, I'm happy with that, because I in the end could actually just end or actually just continue recording this episode and not having to redo the episodes, because I was actually very proud over how the episodes turned out to be, because I felt the commentary went pretty good and pretty fluently, so I was very happy with that. And it seriously sucked when I saw that the game was just freezing and I couldn't do anything except for just stopping my game. But yeah, we're back. This only took 1 hour. Okay, not only, but yes, it took quite some time, but at least the result is good. And yeah, I spent quite some time in it, so I hope you are happy that I've actually done that. But yeah, we're now going to just build, and yeah, we're going to see. I hope I've actually when I was here, as you can see, when I wanted to add the paintings to the house, I was actually a little bit too enthusiastic, and whoa, I can't explain that, or I can't pronounce that, enthusiastic, because I actually already continued adding the wall paintings over there. So there's a win for you, because yeah, we actually already did that right now. And also I came behind the fact that I think personally that making this white would make the house look a little bit better, and just a little bit, yeah, not really more modern, but mainly just more nicer and more kind of friendly. Not that a house can really be friendly, but just making it look a little bit nicer. So we're going to make that white. There we go. Just changing that. I literally was so happy when I actually managed to just fix this problem, because I was like, why do I have to redo all the episodes, and why does this have to happen to me? But yeah, it took some time, but you know, we're just back where we were, and now we can actually already start doing the gardening if I actually fix this, because yes, now we can start doing the gardening of this house. I think I will first add a nice fence around the house. Let's see, something like that maybe, and then also in the corner, oh, I will have to replace that one. Whoops. There we go. And then let's say I build it over here. Just make like a corner piece kind of. And then I think we do it like this. Yep. And whoa, I have the mailbox again, the problems with it. And then here I think I can do that again. And then also in this corner, free, there we go. And then, whoops, I guess I can actually do something like this, and then it's like kind of equal, or at least it feels to be kind of equal, so that's good. And then in between I want to make something like, whoops, that's not possible anymore, is it? Something like this. I think that would make it look just a little bit different from some other houses that others have built or that I've built. So yeah, that would be nice, I think, if we build it like that. Whoops, not there, of course, because that's the entrance, and we don't want that near the entrance. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Then I'm going to place some, well, just some tiles to the entrance, because otherwise the Sims, well, they would be able to get there, but it would be kind of, well, not strange, but just, well, this is just way more logical, you know, having a path to the entrance instead of something else. Wait, that's how we could do that, but yeah, I don't think I want to delete those black things anymore, so it's just okay, I think. There we go. Just do this to make it look a little bit, yeah, different, as I said, from some other houses. And I think, shall I leave the back open? I think I can actually do that. So then that means that I want to change something here, because I want to make the hatch kind of like this. There we go, and then delete that. There we go again. Is this any better? I think it's perfect. So now let's add some terrain paint to this house. Just some, you know, some dirt around it to make it look a little bit better. This over here. There we go. Then I also want to have some flooring near the entrance, because yeah, that's just what you need near the entrance, don't you? And also here and here. That looks pretty neat, I think, to be honest. I really like it so far. Well, while we're just making the entrance, I think I can or actually the fence around the house to defend it from crazy dogs or something, I think I can better also continue doing this. There we go, 2. Do I do 2 there? Yep. Then, is that? Yeah, that's 2. And then here. And there we go again. Then I have to replace that to have the black parts. And then I did something wrong, I notice. But no problem, I just have to rebuild that. Okay, seriously. This is quite some work, but in the end it just looks nice. And I think I did something wrong there again. Yep. But guys, you understand, I want those black squares at the side to still be there. But if you do it in the wrong order, it just doesn't work for some reason. So yeah, I just had to remember. So let's say I make a path like this, maybe to the terrace over there, the patio, and let's say we do some, oops, not on the path. And then we just place some trees around it. Of course, with the fly through, you will actually see this in sunlight, but as you can see here, I changed the time. But you can't really see the house without shadow in the afternoon, I mean. So I guess I might actually put it in the morning. The lighting is a little bit different, but that doesn't really matter. It's just necessary that I can kind of see it with not too much shadow. So it's a little bit darker, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. So let's say I do this. And maybe I also add a tree like this one over there. Let me see. Also, by the way, from now on, I will like save after every episode a record, because that's the smartest thing to do, I think. But I just must honestly say that I basically forgot it. So yeah, it was just not very smart. But you haven't even noticed a difference, I think, because everything is still the same as it was after the, just I think 10 minutes ago. So it doesn't really matter. So here we just add some plants around here. Yes, that's perfect. And then where can I place these ones? I seriously love this, this very cool plant. It's so modern and so cool, different looking. Really like it. There we go. Let's see if I can actually place this one somewhere. Yep. And let's say I place this there. I found out that if you place something that you enlarge, so I enlarge it here, then I can't place it here anymore. Oh wait, I can. Never mind. What I, explored or found out isn't legit. Okay, fail. But anyways, let's just place that one over there, or not, maybe, if we can. There we go. Awesome. Or at least I personally think it is. Can I? Yes, there I can in the corner, and then one over here. I should also be able to place one there, don't I? Let me see. Let's see. Well, I think this is pretty good. Yep. We can live with that. And then here we can, if the plant, the tree goes away like this, then I can actually place some more plants around it, and I shouldn't zoom out, because then if I hold shift, everything screws up. But then, and I still do it, I can just look under the tree. There we go, some huge rock. And then maybe this one could be placed somewhere. That's awesome. Yep. Okay, let's see. We can still place something there. And this in between. I must say that I really miss move objects on in this game. Of course, we knew that it wouldn't be in there, but I must say that I miss it more than I'd actually expected. Of course, you use this, or at least I really use this cheat a lot. And it was just such an important cheat, but yeah, they said that they were working on it, but they just can't manage to, because of the room placement system. If you enlarge the rooms, the furniture actually, adjusts to the size of the room that you've changed. But now if you use move objects on, for some reason, that system just doesn't really work. And then there we, or at least they, the project, well, the team, has a problem, and I can actually understand it, but I would really like to see it very soon, so I hope that we will get that, but I expect we will in the end. Well, I hope actually not in the end, because that's way too late. Yes, let's see. I like how it connects, because of course these are floor tiles and this is just, some paint. How it connects, but it doesn't really look nice because, yeah, you don't curve stuff like that. But I can actually make something like this. And also I can make a pond over here, well, a fountain at least. I think I'll do it around the entire corner there. And then we are actually at the end of this episode. Let's say if we place it there, I can maybe also place something cool in there. Or not. Well, no, I think I can better not do that. There we go, that looks pretty cool. Then I want to add some plants here before I leave. There we go. Let's see. For some reason I can't place them like around this area, but I know that these small ones like fit everywhere for some reason. They are of course small, but still they fit in more places than others. And also I want this large one. No, that won't work, I think. Wait, maybe we can do something symmetrical, like pretty fancy. There we go. Well, if we do it symmetrically, then we should really do it like that. And then this is the end of part 2 of Let's Build a House in The Sims 4 here on the Sims resource. So I hope you enjoyed watching this part. It took me a little bit longer to get this part done. But I hope you haven't noticed anything of it. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.